Well, hello, Life Path 2, and welcome to your readings at the round table. I'm Jennifer. This is my co host, Mouse. And of course, my co host, Jasmine, she's really hard to say today for some reason. I know. All right, Life Path 2, welcome to your monthly numerology for February 2023. Yeah, good times. All right, so we got a lot of stuff happening in February. Groundhog Day, Valentine's Day, the sun moving into Pisces, lots of fun stuff like that. We also have full moon in Leo, new moon in Pisces. We have Mercury moving into Aquarius. We have Venus moving into Aries. Fat Tuesday, Ash Wednesday. If you celebrate. Um, this is a fantastic month. It truly is, because there are no planets in retrograde. No planets in retrograde. So this is going to be a whole different vibration this month. So, um for for February, we also have everybody's life path number is the month that they're in February. So here you are, life path 2. For February, your month is an 11-2 month. This is a really great way for me, at least, to kick off the new year, because I don't really feel like we have the new year until about February or March. And it also depends on the lunar new year. And this year, the lunar new year is January 22nd. So, February is really going to be like the new year vibration. And I think it's great, because the lunar new year can be as late as like February 20th or 22nd or something. So this is a really great start, I feel like, is February. We're in a different vibrational year. We're in a 7-year. And so even though in December of 2022, we ended the year with you being in an 11-2 month, this is going to be a little bit different because we have no planets in retrograde. So February is going to have a very different dynamic than it did in December, because in December we were also still under the umbrella of that 6th vibrational year in numerology. So here we are moving into the 7-year that's all about spiritual expansion and spiritual knowledge and spiritual connection. And it's the lessons of the 7 is for us to make choices without retreating from other people, and finding the answers within ourselves, and like having confidence in that, like trusting in that. So as a life path 2 going into an 11-2 month, you're going to really feel that draw to have an open heart. You're going to feel that, like, you want to have that open heart. You want to help create a new way of communicating. You want to embrace other people where they are. You want to feel all that creativity like coming in towards you, and like start taking your dreams and making them into reality. And now's a really, really great time to do that too, because again, we have no planets in retrograde. We got a lot of great stuff happening, because with Venus going into Aries, we're getting a little bit of fire into our desires too. I know. And it's happening. Okay, it's happening on the 20th. So it's after Valentine's Day, but we still have a fiery moon on Valentine's Day because the moon will be in Sagittarius. That's good for everybody, right? Yeah. So we're in this month of February. This is going to be a time of you making soul connections, bringing in harmony and balance, using some of that diplomacy that twos should have embraced. um accepting divine inspiration and really, really listening to your internal guidance system, listening to what your guides are saying and incorporating that in. I keep thinking I'm going to hit the microphone. So it's just everything got moved a little bit in my office thanks to this guy right here. Um for some reason he likes to rub up against the microphone when I'm not using it. Like he uses it like it's a scratching post or something to scratch him. Yeah. So where we're at with this 11-2 month um is the think about the shadow side of the 7. The shadow side of the 7 is self-imposed isolation, insecurity, self-doubt, and running from problems or decisions. So the issue is with an 11-2 month and with a 2 life path, this is where we can be really indecisive, right? Twos can be indecisive, really sensitive. It happens. Um, they can be like in that victim mentality, um, have that nervous tension going on, or just not wanting to interact with others in public, to be quite honest with you. I know because I live with an 11, so um and it's also like with an 11-2 month, you have a hard time getting over like the status quo, getting around things that are just not engraved in stone, but maybe society makes us think they're engraved in stone. So look closer at those things. This should be a time of inspiration and illumination for you. This shouldn't be a time of you sacrificing yourself for the good of the group or the good of others. That's not what you want to do. What you want to do is find that balance, find that harmony so that, and a little bit of cooperation and compromise here so that you both get what you're looking for. You both get what you want. You and the group, or you and your family, or whatever, your community. So this is a really wonderful time for you to be working with other people, with groups of people, your community, with your family. But it's also you embracing them where they are, not trying to change them. It's difficult for all of us, believe me. Yeah. So, the mantra that I have for the 2, and I love, love, love this, and I'm gonna write, the lady that wrote these mantras, I'm gonna put her, like, her stuff in the description below. I believe her name is Greer something, but I don't have it in front of me, but I'll put it in the description below. So she wrote all these mantras for all the numbers, for life path numbers, and I love them. With an open heart, I joyously receive and offer infinite love. That's a great mantra for it too. I do. I love that. And I think this is going to be a fabulous month for you. I really do. If you can, if you can not succumb to the indecisive parts of your shadow. And let me tell you, the shadow side of me, I embrace. I like jump into that all the time. I mean, not even meaning to. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Exactly. Yeah. Ooh. All right. So I'm pulling from the crystal reading cards today and the goddess guidance cards. And I'll be reading from the crystal reading cards book because it is, of course, chock full of information, and I can't let you go without seeing that. Um, and the other thing is making sure that you are using the law of attraction this month. The law of attraction is a big deal, especially in a 7 year. Because in a 7 year, it's all about the spiritual connection. Use the law of attraction. It's going to help you to listen to your inner guidance just a little bit easier. All right. Azurite. Expanded awareness. Shut up. That's awesome. Let's get these back under the selenite. I think I'm covered in cat hair from head to toe. Wonder where that came from. I'm telling you, between each take, I'm trying to between each of my recordings, I'm trying to have a little meditation, have a little moment, to regroup so I can go into the next one. And Mouse is just like all over me. He was sitting behind my chair like a few minutes ago, and I'm like, can you just lay back down, dude? Can you just help a person out? Guinevere, true love. Potent stuff. All right. Glasses. Okay. Guinevere, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. And with a life path of 2, it doesn't surprise me that there's romance afoot. Because 2 is also about romantic relationships. Yeah. All right. Azurite. Black tourmaline, black obsidian, awakening crystal. I think I passed it. I did. Here it is. Okay, Azurite, expanded awareness. This is with the third eye chakra. Azurite comes into your world today to assist you to see beyond the illusion. This medicine invites you to expand your awareness, allowing you to see things in a different light. When you can expand your awareness and perception around old beliefs and patterns, deep, profound healing is possible on many levels. This crystal is inviting you to revisit an old pain with the intention of seeing it with an expanded perspective. It is time to release the old perception and open to expanded awareness as you bring about freedom and a deep healing into your life. When you can open and expand through your awareness, abundance of opportunity is created and miracles occur. Connects and enhance your intuition, creating trust to follow your guidance. I love this. Expands awareness and allows you to see things from a different perspective, allowing transformation and healing to occur. It dissolves old belief systems, concepts, and misperceptions, opens you to vision and insight into your life and others. This is a time of illumination and inspiration for you. I love this. And accepting that divine inspiration and making those soul connections. It's going to be a great month. It's going to be a great month, Life Path 2. Thank you so much for joining me today. And thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really, really do appreciate it. Don't forget to check out your weekly zodiac readings. And I should have the Chinese zodiac listed here in the next little bit. I'm not really sure when everything's going to get posted. um but be sure when I have the Chinese zodiac posted, be sure to check that out as well. Thank you again for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful February. And until I see you again, to get out there and make your magic. Bye.